Hey guys, I'm back. It's been a while. I just made a self-love video a couple days ago, but before then, it's been like 3 weeks. So I'm sorry about that. I've missed you guys. Life has just been crazy. But today I am off because I had a bunch of doctor's appointments. I actually am all bandaged up because I got my birth control changed. So they actually put it, the last time I had it, they put it in my dominant arm. And so I got it changed to my non-dominant arm because the doctor said it's better to not have it in your dominant arm and that it works better. I don't know. I just said, okay. So I'm all bandaged up on both arms now. But I did that. I had a ear thing. I went to an ear, nose, and throat doctor and got my hearing tested. My hearing is not very good, but they said it was probably because, well, they said it was because I have a hole in my eardrum, which I always knew. I have had that since birth. But they said once I get the hole, like the skin graft in my ear for the hole, my hearing will get better. So they said that the actual like nerves in the ear are working up where they should. It's just that because there's a hole in my eardrum, I can't hear very well. So that means no hearing aids for me, at least not right now. I have another appointment next week to talk with an actual ear surgeon about the surgery to get my hole fixed in my eardrum, which I'm really excited about. So very, very good day. Got some good information. And also I went to Chuck E. Cheese. So fun day. I really don't mind going to the doctor. I go to the doctor a lot. I have a lot of issues. So it's nothing for me to go to the doctor. I've had some friends be like, whew, I am so nervous. I gotta go to the doctor today. And I'm like, I'm always at the doctor, so it's nothing for me to just talk to them, tell them what I need, tell them my issues, and, is what it is. So I do have some updates on the job. So since January, I have been working ridiculous hours, as you know. I've been working a lot of overtime. I've been working 6 days a week. It's been wild, like too many hours. Well, Monday, they changed our hours again. I don't know how this is legal. I don't think it is. But on Monday, they said, starting right now, today, you are working 12-hour shifts, including Saturday. That's 72 hours, if you're wondering. 72 hours. So I was pissed. I was like, how, what, huh? And then we have a new manager, and I feel like I talked about this, but maybe I haven't. So since I have this back injury, I've been on light duty. So she came over and she was like, hey, you're on light duty. You shouldn't be working those hours. And I'm like, I've been working overtime since January. And you are just now telling me that I shouldn't be working all of these hours. So, it's okay because that means that I'm off all this extra time. I don't have to work the 12-hour shifts because I was like, my last video I was talking about how like it literally can't get worse, and then it just did. It just did. So I was really, really pissed about that, but then she said that doesn't include me, that I'm now working 9-hour shifts off every other Friday. So I'm so tired. I'm happy about that, but also it's like, now you tell me this. Like whoever, she's new, so the person who was in charge before her, or the other person that's in charge that's over her, should have made sure that I was not working these crazy hours. But they were the one who told me that I was working the hours in the first place, and that should also be illegal, because what? Light duty does not mean all this extra overtime. Like, it shouldn't. Anyway, that's probably why I'm still hurting, because I can't get a break and I'm working too much. So now I'm working 40 hours a week. And today is Juneteenth, and it was supposed to be a holiday. They deferred it, and I said, they told us like last week that they were deferring the holiday, and I was like, I already made all of these doctor's appointments today. Like, I need this day off. Like, you didn't tell us last month. You told us last week. Like, no, I need this day off. So I was able to take the day off and just use the holiday today. So that's great. Also, this is finally going to be over on the 25th. Everything will be over on the 25th. So, the 25th is most likely my last day of work. There are lawyers involved and stuff, so I don't want to like talk too much around it, but yeah, the 25th will be my last day of work, most likely, as long as everything goes right. I don't know what I'm doing next. I'm going to go see a psychic, and we're going to talk this through, see what they say, see what I say, see if we can figure something out. I've been talking with my therapist about possibly going back to school. That's an option, or possibly moving to Texas, but the problem with that is that we have this house until November. It's like 6 months away. We can't just up and leave. So I don't know. I mean, an option would be for me to go to Texas. Meow! My goodness! She's trying to get on this chair, and there's a giant box in the way, and she is pissed about it. Do you want me to move that box for you? Let me move that box so you can get up there. Here, let me move the box. There you go. There you go. You can get in there now. Look, look. There you go. You want to get in the chair? Oh, she's so happy. Now she's in the chair. That's all she wanted. That is one silly cat. Oh, she's so happy. She's all laid out on the chair. Anyway. Yeah, another option would be for me to go to Texas and for Nick to stay here until the lease is up, or at least close to being up. But I couldn't imagine being without my boyfriend for a day, let alone like back and forth for 5 months. Like, that's crazy. I really don't think we should break the lease. There's just no money in Florida. And there's a job in Texas that I really want, but I mean, I haven't applied for it yet because I can't leave for 5 months, so I don't want to like apply for the job, possibly get the job, and then be like, I can't go. But I don't want to apply if there's no way for me to go. But what if I get it? There's so much. So, I don't know. There's a lot of money in Texas, low cost of living, high wages, and it sounds fun. And my brother just moved there, so I would know someone. And he is making lots of money, and I'd like to make lots of money. So I don't know, maybe that, or maybe move to the DC area where I grew up, but Nick doesn't want to move to the DC area, and also I don't really want to either, I gotta be honest. Like, it's cold and the people are mean, lots of traffic, but you make some good money, so there's a lot of give and take with that. I feel like Texas is less give and take, it's more pros than cons, but I don't know. So we'll see. We'll see what happens. We'll see what the psychic says. I kind of believe in the psychic stuff. I kind of don't. But it's good to have a second opinion at least. Talk to someone about what you think. When I was in North Carolina, I saw a psychic. Well, it was like this was, like, she had tarot cards. So it was like a reading, like a tarot card reading kind of thing. And, like, all the cards were pointing for me to move to Florida, which, I mean, I met my wonderful boyfriend. So, I think it was good for me to get out of North Carolina and to get out of my parents' house and to be on my own for once, but also it's time to go. So it's time to see another psychic. And this psychic is one that my mother has seen for 20 million years. Like, she's seen her for a long time. It's like her psychic. So I'm going to see her. I've seen her before, but I'm going to see her again and see what she says. Last time I saw her, she said that she saw, I think it was a hamster or I think it was a guinea pig or a hamster came through. They said my aunt came through to talk to me. I was never really close to her, but she came through. So there's also that, you know, talk to people on the other side maybe. I don't know. I'm up for it. My mind is open, so we'll see what happens. I live pretty close to Cassadaga, which, if you know about Cassadaga, Florida, it's like a cute little witchy town. It's very cute, and everyone's a psychic, so pretty neat little area, and that's where she is. So that's where I'll be once we get a day figured out. She told me about a time that she has available, and it's not going to work for me because it's the same time as this stuff going on with work. So any time after that would be wonderful. But yeah, so I'm trying to stay more positive. I'm trying to think about the good, I guess. I mean, that is a big win, not having to work all this overtime. That's like, I'm working like half what these other people are working. That's crazy. I've been training someone at work. Her name is Jen. She's great. I've been spending time with her because she was on light duty for a month. So we were in the labeling center having fun, and then they said that they were going to keep her there, which is great because I'm leaving next week apparently. So at least there's a good replacement for me that I trained. She's quick to pick up on things. Got a YouTube comment. That was really sweet. She's quick to pick up on things, and I think she'll be a good replacement for me. So hopefully everything works well with that. No ill will. I'm so excited for her. She has a cricket at home as well, so I think she's going to do just fine. Hopefully soon we'll be able to go on a little trip to Texas because I've never been there. It would be nice, since after this week I won't have a job, to possibly work somewhere part-time and fill in the time with like Uber Eats and stuff, and then kind of be able to make my own schedule that way. And hopefully we can go to Texas for probably like a week or something, see my brother, and just to explore the town that he's around, see if we like the area, all that. Just to have fun there. And Tate McRae is going there, and I would love to see Tate McRae. I adore her. It would be really cool to see her live. Tickets aren't too crazy, and I would love to see her live. So fingers crossed that we can go to Texas and have a little week away. I've never been to Texas ever. I don't think my boyfriend has either, so it would be nice to go. I'm kind of wondering if we could work something out with my dad to go too, because that way my dad can see my brother, we can see my brother, we can kind of like look around the town and all that. So maybe I can talk to him about that, see if that's something he's interested in. Look at the timing and everything. That would be really cool. We'll look into it. So that would be good. but this is just me talking. There's a lot of working parts with that, so we'll see if we can make it work. My dad's Father's Day gift finally came in today. I'm excited about that. It is stuff from the Life is Good company. It's a shirt and a hat. I think he's gonna like them. They're like woodworking kind of shirts. The shirt has like woodworking on it, and the hat has tools on it. Because he's big on like woodwork and tools, so I figured he'd like those. And I also got a little shirt that says "It's me, hi, I'm the problem, it's me," with a little cat on it. I'm excited to wear that. Life is Good has so many cute clothes. I want all of it, but it's a little expensive, so I just had to pick my favorite thing. So I got myself something, but I got him 2 things. So hopefully he likes them. I'll give them to him tomorrow. I think they're in the mailbox. Like, I thought that they'd be delivered to the front door, but I think they're in the mailbox, and the mailbox is all the way over there, so it's like I don't know. It's really probably like a quarter mile away. It's not a big deal, but like, ugh, I'm so lazy. I should definitely get it tonight, though, so that way I can get his gift in order and give it to him tomorrow. But, you know, I'll get on that. I should get on that soon because it's 7 o'clock. I think the sun sets around 8 or something, so I only have a little bit of time to go get it while it's still light out. So I'll get his gift together, give it to him tomorrow at work. We did go to Raleigh. We went to Raleigh for a weekend, and we saw Good Mythical Morning on tour, and it was so fun. It was so nice to get away. I needed that. We were only there for a weekend, like, that was crazy. That's like 10 hours. It was supposed to be like 8, but like with stops and stuff, it was like 10. It was a lot. This cute little picture of me and Nick with Rhett and Link behind us, the little poster. We didn't have the best seats, but that's Rhett and Link and Emily. Emily is my favorite. I love Emily. So, yeah, it was really fun. Rhett won between the 2 of them. It was a good time. It was so nice. We had such a great weekend. We also found this little, like, what was that place called? Let me see if I took a picture of it. I didn't take a picture of it, and I don't remember what it was called. Side Quest. It was called Side Quest. It was so fun. It was like a little, like a game shop kind of thing, where they had, like, you paid $5 and you could play any game that they had there, and they had drinks and stuff, and it was so fun. And I got this, it was like a Beauty and the Beast drink, and it was like rose flavored. So good. And Nick had like butterbeer. It's right there. He had butterbeer, and we played games, including this game that was really fun. What was that game called? I put it in my Amazon list because I wanted it. It was called Mixtape. It looks like this, and it was so fun. So I'd like for us to get that game and play it more. I think it would be fun to like play it on stream. Basically, it like, what's the best song for this? And then you would play the song. So it was very, very fun. I think it would be a good little stream video. Obviously, it wouldn't be monetized because it would be a bunch of people's songs, but I still think it would be fun to like do it on stream and then have you guys like say what your favorite song for that moment would be or something. But that was such a good time. I really wasn't sure because it was the first time that Nick and I had ever gone out of state together. It was a long drive. I was like, man, I hope we don't like fight on this. We don't fight, like we never fight, but I was like, I really hope that we won't fight on this long trip. We did not. We always were so good together, and we just bounce off each other so well, and we just did equal driving. Like, I would drive for 3 or 4 hours, he would drive for 3 or 4 hours, then I would drive for like 2 hours or something. So it was like we would take turns, so neither of us were getting tired. It was just a good time. We got to go to south of the border. Oh my god. I don't remember ever going to south of the border when I was a kid, but it was so fun. here I am in my little SOB hat with South of the Border behind us. We had a meal there. It was very, very good. They had these jalapeno poppers that were incredible. The arcade was fun. It only takes cash, just so you know, which I knew ahead of time, so I had cash. It was just a fun little place to rest your legs, or stretch your legs, I guess, stretch your legs, and get out and just have some fun. It was very, very fun, and I got a sombrero for my Chuck E. Cheese guy I won at Raleigh. We went to the Chuck E. Cheese in Raleigh, and I got him a sombrero. It literally fits him perfectly, so I got that from South of the Border. And it was really fun. It was a great trip. I want more trips. Even these little weekend trips, they're so fun, and they're not expensive because it's not like you're gone for a week having to pay for food every single time. We had a hotel where they had free breakfast, so we were really only paying for lunch and dinner, which we did. We splurged a little for food. We went to this beer garden, where they had like 200 beers on tap. It was so fun and so good. We had a cider flight. So good. The food was incredible. It was just a good time. We were downtown a lot, so if we would go to Raleigh again, we would definitely stay at a hotel in downtown, so that way we could just walk everywhere, because parking was kind of expensive. But very, very fun. I had a good time. He had a good time. It was just, we really needed that. We needed time together away from everything, because I really feel like I don't spend enough time with him because I'm always at work. So at least now I will have less work hours. I'll be able to see him more. We'll be able to spend more time together. And I'm excited about that. So another thing I want to show you is the pottery I made. So here is my pottery. I made this little tray, and I'm going to put the Dungeons and Dragons logo on it because we play D&D, and it would be nice to have a little tray that's just for D&D snacks. And then I made this pitcher, and it's going to say lover on it, and it's going to be really cute. So it looks really good, though. I'm really impressed. I don't know, it's really bright, but I'm really impressed with, you can kind of see it there, with how I did that. Pottery is over like 2 weeks from now, and I'm really sad about it. There's more, like you can sign up for more classes afterwards, but I don't have the money. It's $150 for 8 weeks, which is such a good price, but I don't have $150, so I don't know what to do. Like, I really want to do it again, but I just don't have the money. And we'll see what happens with everything next week. As of right now, I probably won't be doing it again this next term, which is really sad. But maybe, hopefully. So, that's that. I guess that's about it for now. Just trying to keep you updated with everything. So I hope you enjoyed this video. It's a little bit more positive today rather than the last one where I was crying. Thank you for watching, and I will see you in my next video. Bye.